Yeah, cleaning up the case like a missing spot. So now the cops are bitter like a walk. Get her out to me, she can tell a lot. Give it a minute, she can see it, now you're hella caught. Sick and bit by bit, your plans are botched. By a vivid who can kick you down a notch. Think you're clever, show her what you got. You never died before? Well, here's your shot.
What plan are you talking about?
Mom.
So, what plan? Oh, you've already found a match. Why didn't you say so?
Mom, this is Wendy.
Hi, Auntie. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we were just planning a date. So many options. Movie, museums.
Restaurant.
Yeah, kind of side.
Oh, I have an event to prep for, so I can't stay and chat now. Yeah.
It's okay. You've already made me so happy. I knew you still had those matchmaking skills in you.
Okay.
Oh, Auntie, I must say you look great. I see who Albert takes after.
My hero in blue. Sir, look who it is.
I didn't know the article's out.
This goes to show that there's no such thing as too much vigilance. Don't be afraid to befriend your friendly neighborhood policeman. Inspector Salim even disclosed in a personal interview that he is unattached. This I found to be a wonder, as capable a policeman as he is. Wonderful article, sir.
Yeah, the copies I asked for.
Okay. Told her you are single?
It was purely informative.
Oh, every young lady in the country will find that very informative, sir.
We were being professional.
Sir, don't be shy. You did a good job. Or as the kids say, you ate it.
Haha, very funny. Leave me alone, I got work to do.
Sir, your file is upside down.
It is true that Miss Annabelle has previously accused me in her article and in recent social media interviews that I pressured her to engage in intimate activities whilst under the influence. At my company, Bison Lamb, I've always aimed to uphold honest values alongside the highest respect for others. And as CEO and nominated MP, I have failed in that regard.
Don't do it. Don't.
Actually, no. I did not pressure Miss Annabelle into doing anything.
Sir, are you implying that Miss Annabelle is falsely accusing you?
Yes. I don't think she had any malicious intention, of course. She was hurt, I understand, and with that, I sympathize. But I truly believe this was a case of mistaken identity.
How so, sir?
No more questions at this time. We have no more time for any more questions. Thank you all for coming down. Mr. Peters? No, please.
Hello? Madam Lai, everything okay? No, Ma is at home. Why? I'll check in with her. Yeah. Hey, Naren, I need to go run some errands. If anyone's looking for me... Yeah, her neighbor hasn't seen her in a while. I'll go and find her.
I'll call for you, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey. You did great. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get a headache.
I already have one. You're right. I shouldn't have lied when I did nothing wrong.
Well, that's not what they're going to think.
Come on, Joanne, not now.
Noel, why didn't you stick to the script?
I'm not going to admit to a crime I did not commit, Joanne. I'm not guilty. And admitting I'm guilty only means that the real guilty person is out there running around scot-free. Besides, Cheryl thinks...
They don't care about any of that, you know, right? All they care about is whether or not they can cancel you.
I understand your concern, Joanne, but Noel lying would only get him into more trouble. We just have to figure out a way to prove he's innocent.
Oh, are you the publicity expert here, or am I? You know, if you hadn't convinced Noel to do whatever it was he did in there, we wouldn't be here in the first place. This entire mess is your fault.
All right, Joanne, calm down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This entire debacle has just really
Let's
hit
take
my
a break.
luck.
Joanne, go out and calm down.
No. I think I'm done. You'll have my resignation by the end of the day.
Joanne. Joanne?
What do your parents do?
My parents are artists and I'm sort of following their footsteps, specifically graphic design, and I think that's something that Edward and I found we have in common.
Yeah, she's very creative. Gives me inspiration for the games that I'm working on.
What are your plans about having kids?
Andy, please, are you going to scare her? They just met.
It's okay. Honestly, I think that what's most important is that we can support ourselves, and if we are emotionally available enough to be good parents.
Welcome to the family, Wendy.
Thank you, Auntie.
Oh, it's so wonderful. Now we can plan the wedding already.
Annie, slow down.
We were thinking we skip the whole big wedding ceremony, just go register our marriage and then go off on our honeymoon next month. We want to go to Finland. And...
Skip the wedding. Are you gila? No. You get married in September. 8 year, Chinese, 8 month. Can't go wrong.
Kau ni memang degil lah. Patutnya tadi kau hantar je lah mak balik rumah mak. Mak tahulah jaga diri mak sendiri.
Kalau mak tahu jaga diri mak sendiri, benda ni semua tak jadi. Ni tengok sekarang belakang dah sakit. Kenapa mak duduk kat rumah diam-diam je, tak telefon Salim? Kalau jiran mak tak bagi tahu Salim, tak ada orang tahu apa jadi tau. Kejap. Macam mana Salim nak tinggalkan mak seorang?
Mak tak nak kasih tahu kau sebab mak tak nak kacau kau kat tempat kerja. Nah, ni sekarang ni, mak dah okey lah ni. Dah kau pergilah kerja.
Salim dah ambil cuti dah.
Kau ingat mak ni bodoh ke apa? Mak ni dah tak guna ke apa?
Apa ni mak cakap macam gitu?
Kau kalau tak nak hantar mak balik, mak kasih tahu bapak engkau baru kau tahu tau.
Bapak? Mak, bapak kan tak? Mak.
Dah lah. Kasih mak rehat. Nanti kau hantar mak balik ya.
我要的资料你带来了没有？
Yes. Details of Edward and Wendy. Make sure their stars align and birth dates match. Uncle Yim, something wrong? What is it? What's wrong?
Enjoy. Yana, why do men lie?
Wow, Aunty Lee is so real. Wait, you're serious?
My ML, there's so much I don't know about him, you know.
So Noel gave you the lowdown on Jonah, his protege?
Jonah left me some files. They show that he also borrowed money from him, you know. Just like George Gunn. So now,
Rosie Lee, you better explain yourself.
Annie, what's wrong?
I just went to the temple to see Uncle Yim. Not only are their stars misaligned, they are polar opposites. How can they be together? I have believed in your matchmaking skills for years, and your instincts have always been right. How can you be so wrong now? Is there something you're not telling me?
I'm sorry, Annie, but Edward and Wendy are not actually together. But they can still get married. Yeah, that's the requirement, right? Just for them to get married, isn't it? So it's okay lah.
A fake marriage? Ridiculous! How could I have trusted you, Rosie?
Mak, I favourite Mak.
Terima kasih.
Mak ingat tak? Dulu, Mak selalu belikan Salim susu soya ni lepas sekolah. Dekat vending machine luar gate tu. Mak ingat tak? Masa Salim sekolah rendah dulu. Mak selalu ambil Salim. Kalau cuaca panas kan, Mak? Mak selalu ambil botol yang sejuk, Mak letak kat leher Salim. Biar sejuk. Macam gini.
Sejuk lah.
Sejuk.
Any particular reason why you're ghosting one of SGNN's finest journalists?
Yap, Sarah, sorry.
Mana Abang pergi selama ni ah?
I haven't really had the time to deliberate your offer.
Well, the fact that you need to deliberate it is saying a lot.
Yeah, my bad. I'm just preoccupied. Sarah, I gotta go. Nampak mak saya tadi dekat sini.
Di sana.
Mum, what's wrong?
I think I'm a lampau this time, you know. If I didn't go digging to ML's past, I'll be happily living my life not knowing what he did.
Firstly, I think it's good you found out the truth. What happened already happened. You can't change it. But you can learn how to live with it. Isn't that better than living a life forever? Secondly, I didn't want to tell you this earlier because you seemed a bit stressed, but
Are you sure?
some people really just talk like I'm not there. But I hear everything.
Thank you for telling me, Nina. This will fix everything or make things a lot worse.
I'm really not in the mood to talk to you or my son, Rosie.
Annie, please sit.
Now, Aunty Lee, what is this all about?
Actually, I was hoping you would tell us, Edward. Since your trip to Finland isn't just a fake honeymoon, is it?
How did you find out?
You really need to be more aware of your surroundings if you're going to spill your secrets in public. But that's not the point, lah. You should tell your mum.
I can't.
You will regret it when it's too late, huh? Trust me.
Tell me what?
I'm going to Finland for work next month.
What? For how long? You're not coming back? Why didn't you tell me?
Why do you think? Because you put my damn love life above everything that matters to me.
What are you saying? Marriage is important.
Not to me. I won't die from being single.
Don't give up like that. You know, if you just keep looking, I promise
No.
you'll find...
I'm not interested in anyone. I'm happy on my own. Can you please leave me, okay?
You'll grow out of it.
Annie,
Am I such a bad mother?
no. I really do believe you love him. But loving him and controlling him are two different things, you know.
What am I going to do? Uncle Yim said that if Edward doesn't get married by 30, I would lose him forever. I don't want to lose my son.
But I think Uncle Yim was quite right, about something big happening. Edward is going to go to Finland, whether you let him go or not. But don't think of it as losing your son. Think of it as letting him go. Let him go do what he needs to do, and you still have a son. You force him to something, you might lose him forever, okay?
You're still here.
You're holding on to the car keys and I don't have enough of me for a taxi.
Oh,
Anyway, I stayed back to tell you that I'm sorry for not telling you earlier about my overseas job. I was afraid that you would stop me.
you know I wouldn't have. Okay. Maybe I would have objected slightly. Anyway,
What's that?
Aunty Lee packed some of your favorite kueh for you and Wendy. I hope you like it.
Thank you, Mom. I love you.
Let's go home.
Lemongrass tea?
Hi. Is there a Cheryl working here? A Cheryl spelled pretentiously with 2 R's.
Annabelle. How did you find me?
You run a decent social media campaign for this place. Easy to track.
Table for one?
Shut up. I can't believe you would stand up for him. How can you take his side?
I'm really sorry about what happened to you. But I believe Noel. If he says it's not him, it's not him.
He's a predator.
I might have to disagree with that.
As a woman, I thought you would understand. Wait till he does the same to you. Wait till it takes you years to heal from the trauma and guilt. And when you finally gather the courage to speak up about it, nobody believes you. I hope you can deal with that.
If you're here to eat, I'll get you a table. But if you're here to convince me that my boyfriend is a liar, I'm afraid I'll have to show you the door.
Okay. Yep, thank you, doctor.
So, your mother how?
We have to go in and collect the test results soon.
But
We also need to do more tests over the next few months to check how she's doing. Which means you'll probably have to cover for me again.
but
But she ticks enough boxes for Alzheimer's. If she keeps wandering off or hurting herself, how can I even come into work? I'll have to keep her in constant surveillance. Maybe install some of those baby cameras.
sir, don't jump the gun yet. Maybe your mother's disease is not the aggressive kind. Let's just wait and see what the doctors say. There's a lot of options these days. Maybe you can hire some help to stay with her at home.
Ready to order?
Give us a moment.
Hello, Salim. What happened to your mother? Is she okay? Sounds like dementia.
I think so.
You know, it's very important for people with dementia to stay active. Don't just sit at home and watch TV, you know. If you want, I can try and find someone to help.
Thank you, Aunty Lee. I think I got it covered.
Yana, can you go take the order, please?
Great. More work for Yana to do. Got it.
Also, I need you to take care of the restaurant. I've got to go.
Huh? Wait, what?
那你决定让你儿子离开？
What to do? I don't want to lose him. Oh, yes. This is Rosie. She has some questions to ask you.
Yeah, it's about my husband. He's... I'm hoping that you can help me.
节哀顺变，但我并不是什么鸡通，而且也不见得你丈夫就在你后面等着说话。
No, I don't need you to talk to him. I just want to find out the truth.
把手给我。闭上眼睛。我要你想着你的丈夫。 你平时怎么叫他，你就怎么叫他，然后问你想知道的事情。
ML, please tell me, did you really cheat all those people for our restaurant? I need to know.
现在你把铜币丢出来。 阳阴阳，一切代表心。你不相信你丈夫
What do you mean?
You don't trust your husband. Your husband loved you very much. Whatever he did it because he loved you very much.
But what about all those people talking and telling me all kinds of things about him?
别担心，很快就会水落石出了。 Soon, you will discover the truth.
Oh, throw the helper under the bus, I see.
Hey, don't say that.
Okay, come on. It's literally just some kueh and a jar of kaya. We can just ask anyone for another one.
This kaya is the most sacred recipe. And it's not just about how to get some more. One of you is a pencuri, a pulut tai thief, a PTTT.